What is up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Crossout. Today we are starting the first episode of my raid guide. I'm joined with Untaken today because he made the raid build that I showed you a couple of episodes ago, which was the 150 coins raid build. Well, Untaken has done it again, and he's created an even better build, which is perfect for you to get right now because the spider cabin has just been on sale. So this will be a good build for you guys if you just want to try a good spider build and you need some inspiration for a proper raid build so that you can farm some resources. I'm just a pesky noob easy raider right now. I can't do much because look at that thing. Look at that freaking thing he has built. Oh no, someone is taking us out. But just look at how he just shredded me. So let's just get on with the battles. No, you know, I'm gonna take him out. I can do this. I'm an easy raider. And I only focus the cabin, so just look. He's gonna die in an instant. I almost got him. Oh, look at the BM showing off with his big sparkler thingy there. Well, as you can see, the raiders are not very effective on this thing. So yeah, let's just get some raids going. Alright guys, so welcome to Perimeter Breach. Now, Perimeter Breach is, in my opinion, one of the easiest raids that you can do at the moment because you'll see later. Well, basically the goal of Perimeter Breach is, actually there's quite a lot of goals, but the end goal is to get some goods at the opposite side of the map, and once you've gotten that, get it back to here, through that gate, kill the boss, and there you go, you are done. But the first objective here is that there's a lot of raiders that you have to destroy, and all of these raiders are defenders. So they're trying to seek you out and kill you. Basically that's their goal. And as you can see, they are all coming to us. So the first thing you want to do when playing Perimeter Breach is to wait for them to come to you. And basically, like, they will do whatever they can to seek you out and kill you. It doesn't matter where you are on the map. But right here we got a pretty good choke point, because all of them have to go through this very small gap, meaning that they will be very exposed to all of us. And therefore we can easily strip off their weapons before they even get to attack us, which is quite simple. We will not, like, we're playing the scavengers right now, but we will not be talking about the scavengers as an enemy. That will be a total different series where we talk about each raid enemy. For now, we will just discuss the raid itself. But as you can see, we are just sitting here degunning all of our enemies, which is frankly quite simple, and also the reason why Perimeter Breach, in my opinion, is so simple. It really is. But once we've killed all of these defenders, the goal will change quite soon. And the next objective for us is to get 2 explosive charges. There we go. As you can see, we gotta destroy the bombers. And the bombers will come to us just like all of the other enemies. So we just sit here tight for now still and wait for the enemy to come to us, which is very simple. And again, that is my, like, the reason that I call this raid one of the most easy raids that you can do if you are trying to farm materials, and especially once you get to 5,000 power score, which is the limit for doing hard raids. And just a generic tip while sitting here and firing is to just deal as much cabin damage as you possibly can, because the more cabin damage that you have dealt to a target once the target dies, the more elimination points you get, and you want those points, especially there. See, I got 4+ for that enemy, even though I didn't, even though I didn't attack him all that much. And the reason that we got 4,000, or not 4,000, but we got 4 points, is because we dealt 2,300 cabin damage in one hit. And basically cabin damage is the way to get points in raids. And the more points you get, the more materials you are going to take with you once this raid ends. Also, destroying the missile turrets grants you a lot of points. So focus those. Don't forget to help your team before you do anything else. But if there's room for it, go for the missile turrets and eliminate those quickly before your allies do, because you get a lot of points for it. As you can see, I just got 4 for that one, and like my ally attacked it once, so he got 1 point, and I'm thinking, yup, we got 5 for that one. So definitely very good trade-off for us, since there's no real stress. We're just sitting here trying to kill all of these missile turrets. Let's swap for that one, just because like that we could get more points, even though Untaken was faster than us, and he has some goddamn good weapons, so he's gonna get the points, not us. That missile luck is killing me. There's not a lot to do about it, because the dude, like, the ally is somewhere down there just hiding, so we can't really do anything about it, but it's all good. It's no threat to us. But there we go. We just planted 2 explosives. Straightforward, nothing much to do. You just have to make sure that you take down all of the missile turrets before you go in, or they will attack you. So stay behind until you've taken down all of the missile turrets. Now the next step is that a lot of raiders from down there, where the goods are located, will come our way and kill us, because they are set to attack. So they will attack us. They will not stay behind and defend. And just as in the beginning, whenever the raiders are attacking, like, they will go for us, no matter where we are. Even if we drove all the way back, they will chase us all the way back. But this map offers another good choke point right here. It could be behind the gate as well, but it saves us some time to go forward, so why not do it? But basically, the same principle. You stay right here and you wait for all of the raiders to come attack you. Once you've done that, you're good to go. And that part of the mission is done. Now we gotta go grab the goods that I was talking about in the beginning. The goods is the main goal of this raid. Once you've gotten the goods, you are like, you're a good way. You've done quite a lot of the raid, so good job if you made it to there. And if you haven't, you probably should have studied this video harder, because it's not really all that hard from now. The only real issue about this raid, in my opinion, is fighting the boss in the end. But you will see why, and we will talk about why later on when we get to that. For now, all of the enemies down here have been stripped of their weapons, so we should be pretty good to go when it comes to that. So let's just slowly move in here, get some cabin damage in, get some points, as we talked about. And down at the goods, you will meet additional missile turrets. And also, by the way, I don't think I said that, but yeah, there is a group of enemies down here, as you could see, and they will attack you. So kill that missile, which is a nice little thing to do, so you don't take too much damage. They are set to defend, so they would just stay inside this area. So as you can see, we were all just sitting up here and attacking them. And the reason that we did that is because they have an area that they are designated to defend, which ends just around the ramp here. So no matter how many enemies they see, which are us, they will not attack us, no matter what we do. So we just sit up here and attack them. That way we can stay safe, and nothing will happen to us. Now we've picked up the goods, and as you can see, we got attackers going again. And these guys are aggressive, just like some of the first allies or enemies that we attacked. So they are coming to kill us, and they will come to kill us no matter where we are. So good thing is, again, exploit the choke point down there. This time we're just on the opposite side of the choke point, but it works the exact same way. Get the enemies here where you can lure them in through this choke point, which just exposes them to us. Now we have an ally that went forward and started killing some of the other enemies, which is a bit sad, because I sort of wanted to show you guys what this is all about, but we should be able to get over there. Basically, once you've collected the cargo, a new objective starts, and that new objective is that you have to, oh wow, there's another enemy. They will deal with them while I go here. Once you pick up the cargo, you have, I think it's 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes to get it through the gates, which you can see down there. Place the charge, because you gotta place 2 charges, and the charges are over here. And the way that the charges works is that they are defended by enemies, and these charges, as you can see, are down there. They are carried around exactly like in the beginning, so 2 enemies got the charges. The only difference here is that these enemies are defending, so they will stay in the area that they are designated to. So this enemy, no matter like how many people he sees, he will stay in this area and drive back and forth. That's just AI behavior. I cannot explain to you why, but that's just the way it is, which is good for us, because that means that we can stay even safer than we would otherwise, which is a good thing, because then we won't die. As you can see, we are almost done, and I haven't taken any damage at all, which is good. So basically, we go here, we kill all of the enemies here, which we have done now, and we only have to like place the charges. So charge, goods, charge, gate, deliver goods. And once the goods are delivered, we got the final step. And the final step is the only real hard thing about perimeter breach, in my opinion. And what as you will see here, as soon as this guy delivers the goods, this gate will open, and the final boss will spawn down here once Untaken delivers the goods. And this is the hard part, because you gotta watch out. As you can see, a lot of enemies just spawn. So you wanna stay somewhat safe. And you want them to come to you. Because if you don't, you gotta fight the boss, and you gotta fight, in this example, you gotta fight a Reaper, and you gotta fight a Executioner Cannon down there. So if you spread them out like we just did, you will not take damage from all 5 enemies at the same time. So that's a pretty good thing to do. And also, as you can see, we're actually taking quite a lot of beatings right now. But it's all good. We almost degunned every one of them. So as long as you just remember to focus on the fact that a lot of enemies spawn down here once you deliver the goods, you should be pretty good to go. Now we just need to kill this dude. So perimeter breach. Oh no, I'm taking. Dude, you're not operating your build right. You're not supposed to do that. But that is the perimeter breach in a nutshell. It is so freaking simple. Like I can't tell you guys how easy that raid is compared to some of the other stuff. So if my best advice for you guys would be to go perimeter breach, fight it. If you have any troubles collecting resources, because it is the best way to get resources, and you just need a 5,000 power score build. And if you need a good solid one that works for you, go and watch my 150 coins raid vehicle, because that will help you. It's 4 vectors, it's ground cabin, and it's a medium wheel, so it's obtainable for most people, don't worry. But yeah, that is it for the first video in the series. Let me know in the comments which raid you would like to see next, and which raid you are struggling most with, because I would be happy to give you guys any advices and stuff like that. And also, if you want like faction specific raid guides as to what is making each faction hard, let me know in the comments as well, because I would be glad to do a video on that for you guys if you feel the need to. So time to round this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like, show my boy Untaken some love, because he helps me out so much with the channel. He's such a great guy, and like, he just throws advices at me over and over and over again. So show him some love in the comments as well if you enjoyed what he just proposed to do. Until next time, have an awesome day. Bye.